Now we see this individual glaring at us. He's shaking his head. He's saying, "Yo, those idiots are very good, dog. Big bro, what do we do?" He's confused. He says, "I'm sorry." Resuming the match, it is Team Z has achieved a 1-0. Now the two brothers are situated and says, "Yo, we have to break him down. We have to pass up. We have to get through and get a goal." The other brother says he's negative about that, and then Bachira says, "Pay attention to him." The other brother and the other brother are shouting, saying, "Kunigami's behind them, of course." And Bachira says, "My target." Whatever. My target is somebody. All right. And Bachata says, use your talent, use your weapon, jumping power, and reach in. Whoa, really? You're gonna shoot there, and then in we have done it. The team has done the impossible. Team has done the impossible. Give me a break, man. As the team now has 2-0. The match is starting to fire up. It says he says to fire. I'm on fire today. The two brothers, obviously twins, they are saying, "What's happening? It's just a fluke, man. It's the first 30 minutes left before the halftime is almost over, and everybody's getting excited. Kavamaru, he's saying like, "Give me the ball." The loud one is saying, "Stop showing off. We keep going forward today," obviously, and now these three are trying to get the ball, but one of the twins are stopping him and saying, "Oh man, Team Z gets a free kick, obviously, and Bachira is hitting off the free kick. Hitting off the free kick, hits the free kick, and then our jumping man, calling him Jump Man, hits it with his forehead, and it's a goal." He says, "Hit it off. I got a hat trick." Oh no, it is 3-0 as Team Z has done the impossible and has now fully stated themselves in the game. As it is halftime at last, everybody's celebrating. Jeez is celebrating, obviously saying, "Yo guys, we got the first 3 mil." He's saying, "Yo, kiss my ass, niggas." And now everybody's celebrating. They're talking some chatter. Man saying, "Hey, I should have been me, dog." And the other one saying, "I should have practiced more." And Isagi, as usual, he's having two type of thought process. He's speech bubbling. He's having a speech bubble. He's talking and he's having an in the thought. So we thanks to Kuni, we were doing so well, and we are catching at this rate. Go Team Z, as obviously. Now Team Z is getting stronger, as obviously, and the first thing Isagi says, Chigiri ain't. He's looking at Chigiri and wondering what this man is supposed to do now. Alright, second half has begun. Kickoff. Now, Loudman state, obviously, Is it Ratchet? Ratchet obviously states to himself it's sorry for Ratchet. Now, the other twin who doesn't talk, I assume, wants to get the ball. Says, "Pass it to me, dog." As the jump man says, he wants to pass it to him. As there's a figure behind the jump man, and then he passes the ball, and then it's glory time. Now the twins are in sync. Now, Saga states that the twins are playing defense in the middle field, and they are adjusting to the strategy in the second half. Bah! Hit from the side, hits a tackle. It is obviously, was that Isagi? Yeah, Isagi hits a tackle, and he calls out to Chiguri and says, "No way, do it." Oops. They can't stop using their weapon, obviously. And now the match has equalized. A match has started to get interesting, as Team W has officially gotten 1-1-3. They still have a chance. They're very dangerous, those twins. We still have two-way. We still have a chance to win. Now, Jumpman, obviously, we can see from his look. He's saying, guys, we can rally up. We're 2 points ahead. We can still win. Obviously, Isagi tries to get the ball, but the other twin gets hit before him. A simple error like that can falter. Oh hi. As Team W scores again, the two brothers celebrate as well, and it is 2-3. Now Racha starts shouting, saying, "What are you doing? What's happening?" He says, chill out, man. Sorry, I don't know what happened wrong with me. I'm sorry, it's so important. Alright. The match is getting invigorating for the players. Obviously, people are shouting, Racha's shouting. Kunigami is just wondering what's happening. He says wants to switch out. Gavmaru saying I can still defend on them. We can still win a strategy. I'm focused. I'm sorry. I focus. Nobody. Isagi now. Isagi now is just thinking. How can we stop them? We can stop them next time. We have a chance right now. Um, the first one. Oh yeah, that's good, man. Welcome. Oh my. As nobody's thinking this at the first half. In the first half. Wait, what? Huh? Did anyone just notice Kuni's smile? Oh, cool panel. I like the thing. Chapter 18. Thanks for the help. Did Kuni just smile? Maybe I'm imagining things. Second half has begun. Second half is 15 minutes in, and everybody is still preparing things. G is just shouting. Kunigami is obviously I don't know, the one who's wanting to be heroes is shouting. Bachida is saying we can talk about it. We're talking about it, and now it's the final formation has begun. Keynote of us who will score. They're obviously planning out something that will make them score in the next goal. And now let us entertain them. Bring it on, as they say. Now Kunigami, he got the ball. Now he needs to pass it to somebody. He's looking around. Looking at every position. He's trying to to pass it to Kunigami. He's wondering how these guys are so well endowed and are able to protect against us. Now, Kunigami passes the ball. Obviously, he's trying to pass it to Kunigami, but he can't pass it to them. So he passes it to Isagi. And Isagi is thinking, our weapons are useless. Can't do anything on their own. Now Isagi is wondering how they are blocking his path and his chances. I can't do anything on my own. As Isagi thinks, I can't smell a goal. Isagi now is thinking. As Isagi is thinking, the other twin comes out of nowhere, says, "Nice one, brother," obviously, and grabs the ball. Now, the twins are going off and saying, thing. Now, Isagi thinks back. He says, "That smell familiar. Did Kuni tell them?" Now, Isagi is wondering. He's thinking, maybe his senses are off. Maybe he's over predicting things and he's saying that one of his teammates could have betrayed him. He's wondering if that could be true. Now, no, if it's about, he would lose also as well. But that wouldn't make sense. As Isagi thinks about that, the next moment, it connects to Kuni somehow. Did he just miss one? As Isagi thinks, he just missed one, as Kuni missed the header. As Kuni just missed the header, the other brother hit the goal. Hit the goal. Just hit the goal right now. Isagi thinks to himself, "You're Kuni. You betrayed Team Z, aren't you?" As Isagi thinks this, it is at the background. It has become 3-3, and now we are tied for the match. Sagi looks at Kuni with intent to harm him, I assume. Now Isagi is thinking. He's wondering as the two brothers come out of nowhere. Say, they figured it out, Kuni. That's right. As he tells the as the two brothers tell as the two brothers tell him. They leaked he leaked us all your strategies and your weaknesses. As he says it, he approached us last night. The whole thing was Kuni's idea. Okay, that man's just evil. As he's sneaking out as to meet us. Now, these two obviously looking menacing. Say, this is our match. We're gonna win. And it's obvious, thanks to your buddy right here. Isagi says, is that a joke, Kuni? Kuni hasn't answered yet. Now, one of his teammates shouted him, bloody shouted him, and he says, I'm doing everything to stay in Blue Rock. As he wants to punch this nigga. It's a yellow card. Return to the match. He was gonna punch him in the face. He's gonna get himself a yellow card. Honestly. How can we have a game like this? If we lose, restarts thing. That's fun. I'll be the one who stays behind. You idiots. If you lose, I'm only going. As he says, if you lose, the only one who goes home is you guys. Thanks, Kuni. He passed to another teammate. Yeah. From now on, it's 12 on 10. In our last match, Isagi, I managed to realize. In our last match, Isagi. Realized in our last match, Isagi, that we barely managed to win. And that means our team will only last the skin of our teeth and won't last too long. Team V, the only team that has 2 victories. Team Z last match is we got lucky. We got really lucky. Team Y, we thought it was tough against Nico, Team Y, but Team V beat them 8-0. We didn't have a chance in hell. So now I realized I gave our team the best strategy. So instead, I will just do it by myself. He sounds like an evil villain. I get it. And said, okay, plan. You already forget. Eagle told us we must do anything to stay in the first selection. Those teams two at the top. We must become better than them and advance to each other's teams. They let me have those 3 goals, so instead, for exchange for them winning these points. Isagi, thank you. You bastard, what do you mean? As they're having this intense conversation against each other about their morals and such, and he talks about the 3 goals in general. He says, I'm glad you were so stupid and too naive. And as they're talking so well, it's too well, one of the twins is saying that bonds of our teammates needs work and all necessary to the victory of your ego. As one of the twins is kicking the ball, and it becomes 4-0. Now, winning even means betraying. That As he says, that is what my ego looks like. Ego is funny. Thank you for helping me, Team Z. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! I can't let it end. I can't let this end in betrayal. All right, chapter 19. It starts off with Racha shouting and saying, "Cool it! You're gonna get a red card. Obviously, you will get a red card if he keeps doing like that." And sorry, it's 12-10. The betray. They're all thinking about the betrayal and thinking why would one of the teammates betray him as such. And now, I swear I'll crush you, Isagi says. One of the twins come up behind Isagi and says, you have superior sense of awareness, but you were told that you do not have a great weapon entirely for everything. And since Kuni told them about everything, says just give it up, Isagi. Soccer is a sport of 11 players, and on your own, you are totally useless. It has been decided the chances are limited or slim because of the 12 on 1, a 12 on 10. Now stop is leaking not he didn't leak all of our strategies. Stop him! We're having a it's a 12 on 1. As obvious it is, it's very overwhelming and it's very being hard. Isagi's thinking, if they score again, it's impossible to turn it around. As he's trying to stop it, he stops it. The goalkeeper finally stopped it. Save it, as he says. Now the goalkeeper is shouting and saying, get the second hand ball and we can still what is it? We can still win, man. We're good as long as we do not lose. It's fine. It's fine. If we can get a point and catch up, we can have a chance of getting into the last match. Score a point, 11, even if it kills you. Take it, Chigari! He obviously says it. The other twin says, too slow. Now, the other twin says, today, I'm going to put the end to your soccer career after all. Now, the other twin runs away, and now the Racha is shouting and saying, what are you doing, Chigari? Why are you standing after all? Shut up. And now, as Chigiri has a flashback to when he met the twins, one of their twins says, listen up, newbies. They are preparing for, they're using, a regular school. They're describing how the school is as its soccer level, of course. And then they describe themselves and say, me and my bro are better than you, and we are better than you in every type of way. And then, as they describe themselves, Chigiri, I still think he's a woman, says, you guys ain't better. I can help you to my career. I will use you as a stepping stone to my career. Please shut up. Shut up after I beat you. As Chigiri says that, Chigiri moves super fast. And then they say, what the hell? He's too fast. And it is shown in his flashback of another person saying he has a real shot of winning the nationals. And the other two say that he's very amazing, just like the coach says. It really is. It doesn't matter to Chigiri. It doesn't really matter whether you have any talent. You got any talent. There's nothing. I am the only one who the chosen. Good work today, as Chigiri says in his flashback. Chigiri thinks back to his younger years, and he oppressively thinks that he was very fast, And as there's a match going on in the flashback, as he says that in the world there are not many people who are equal to him. He's very fast and he's very impressive. Now, and over this time, was born with great talent. Yes, and he had many girls after him, many women looking after him. I still think he's a woman. Um, Journalist also looking at his great skill. Chigiri was an impressive player and he would think he would become the world's greatest striker of someday. Back even then about his future. But his body betrayed him, and that is what I truly believe. His body betrayed him. He tore his RCL and back of knee and tore it, and the doctor states that it might as well never happen allowed him again. As his mother, what is it? I think that's his mother. His mother couldn't believe it. Shiguri goes into shock and thinks maybe my life as an athlete is finally over. Now, as Chigiri walks around with his crutches and says, he's thinking now, as the two twins say, oh, women are no longer trying to get to him as such. And now the other twins stating, since your talent is ruined, you can't run anymore, you still have some value left in you. Other twins insulting him and saying, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether you got talent or not. Now, as Chiguri is trying to get back into training, and obviously he's training, trying to get back his skill and his abilities. Now, as he over the year, I think it's a year, he got his skill back, and now he's training again, and now he's also cool. Thanks, man. He's training again after his inevitable training. He's training again. This time, one of the twins asks, "Your speed, it's pretty slow now. What happened, man?" And he's saying, and there's the other twins, and the twin says, "Are you scared of breaking your leg, just like last time?" He said, "Shut up, shut your mouth." And then Chiguri has a flashback of his true speed, and he has some self doubt, and now one of the twins says, "I'm not scared of run." No, it's him. He says, "I'm not scared of running. He's just now he's chained his skill away, willingly not trying to break his leg." Now Chiguri thinks to himself, since when did I give up? And now as Chiguri is thinking this, the three. How do I? How do? I don't know, man. You can figure out yourself. How do live? I'm half footed walk. You can go live on your phone if you want. As Chiguri thinks to himself, we could lose, we're gonna lose, as such. He says, my soccer life finally is ending. Isagi shouts at this man, "Run, Chiguri! Run, it's not over!" Chapter 20 begins as planned. Chapter 20, boiling, obviously. Grah! As Racha and I assume his name is Racha and Kunigami tackle each other, trying to tackle the other twin. They all are in defensive, trying to get a goal, and they all trying to attack. Nice one, Kunigami and Racha, as they state. Now, the match doesn't look too bad, as the scoreboard still shows Kunigami. Ah, yeah. Thanks, man. As as the match has ensued, it's still a 12 on 1, and the other twin are situations that none of you all of you have great weapons, but you all have a all of you have your weak weapons as such. The twin states is saying you're all running out of time, and we're talking about four. we're talking, we're talking about 3, 4. You have no chances. Isagi thinks in deep thought. Jesus Lord, this man thinks so much. Dog, we're only in chapter 20. There's 337 chapters of this. Are you telling me he thinks this much? This can't be possible. Isagi, you can't think this much in a match. A match is 90 minutes. Overtime happens, but 90 minutes. How do you think in 90 minutes? Fucking hell, man. It's a lot of thinking. Alright, I'm summarizing a lot of this. He's thinking, damn, what can we do to break their defense? He's trying to think who can he pass it to and whose weapon is useful at this moment. I'm going to say that. His weapon is useful at this moment and will not be completely nullified. Now, as Isagi is thinking this, Isagi sees to his left Kuni, the traitor himself. He's trying to get Kuni off of him, but there's not much time left. And he says, now there is only a couple. There is only 3 minutes left. He's thinking to pass it to G. Right there saying himself, Isagi pass. He's thinking to pass to another fellow who's saying pass, there's only 3 minutes left. If we use anyone else's weapon, damn, it's almost over. Now, as Isagi thinks, he's just gonna smash himself through, and what the hell? He's why not? As the other twin says, your weapon is useless. What the hell is the thing? I'll finish this, as he says. Now, Isagi, being who Isagi is, gets himself tripped. His dribbling sucks. As Isagi lays on the ground, Shikari thinks, what is he doing? What is he saying? Is he stupid? Isagi gets back up. Says he's gonna finish this. Now, everybody's excited. Electric, as I state. Now, everybody's excited. Everyone wants to push through just like Isagi. Everybody is going through it and trying to score a goal as they're thinking. Chigiri, right there, states himself. Says, why is no one quitting? What are they doing? Just stop. And then Isagi shouts, says, Chigiri, why are you standing there? Play. Play soccer while you believe in yourself. Passes Chigiri. Move it as Isagi passes Chigiri to the ground. Sorry. As he passes him to the ground, says, hey, Isagi, are you listening? Isagi, what the hell, man? And then, as they're thinking, Chigiri thinks to himself, move it, give me a break. Says, you're getting me fired up now. As Isagi is truly fired up, and as Chigiri is as well, so Isagi, he sees it. He sees a younger reflection of himself through Isagi. He sees a younger reflection of who he was when he was younger. A true reflection of his true self as how he was playing the sport back then. Now everybody shouts, go get the goal, get it, quick. Other twin grabs the ball. As now as Chigiri's thinking, he's saying, I'm afraid, so afraid. As the match goes through, Chigiri thinks, He's truly afraid of what it's going to become, and he's no longer a prodigy. He's thinking about his leg and his damage and his such. Other twin shouts over there and says, kick out of bounds while they end the match. Chigiri stands there, obviously locked away from his leg. He's afraid of trying anything. And as he's looking at Isagi, something's boiling inside of him after seeing Isagi. Now, everybody's shouting to pass. Screw it. As Shigeri says, he says, screw it. It's time to break and let go of what he's holding him back, and he's trying to do something. I'm through the panel. Okay. And as it had begun, Chigiri states himself, the world's greatest striker is me. As he lets himself free, he runs fast. Isagi smells a ball. Now, Isagi smells a goal. Chigiri says with his eyes, pass it. And then chapter 21 starts as it says. Everybody's saying, attack, attack. We need to tie it as everybody shouts to Isagi. Isagi says, no, I can see it. Chapter 21 states breakthrough. Everybody else doesn't see it. He sees somebody running at a fast pace. Isagi smells a goal. Chigiri states, pass it. I can smell a goal. Everybody shouting at Isagi. Let me show you. Chigiri, he states. He passes it. Everybody shouting at him. You're passing it to none of us. And everybody Kun, I forget his name. Even the twins, very confused where he's passing it to. The game is almost over. No, with that speed, I can reach it. As Chigiri states, he can reach it with the speed that is needed. It's clearly all over. Move it. As Chigiri runs forward and breaks through them. He breaks through them, obviously. And then Chigiri has whooped the speed into overdrive. Chigiri move. What is it now? Kun says, what is with that speed? Everybody gets shocked. Chigiri moving at speed of death and is going to get faster. He's trying to evolve. Now the twins are not shocked by the speed, but they are wondering. He's being a prodigy just as he was again. They are all shocked. Chigiri's thinking into his first days, and he's moving at rapid speeds. He's broken through, and Chigiri shoots. And what is it? No. Chigiri shoots the ball a little bit. Shoots the ball. Wait, no. He shoots the ball. He says that's what it means to be a soccer, just like myself. He shoots himself forward. And now, as he shoots himself forward, everybody gets shocked. Did he just pass to himself, as they state? And then Chigiri states himself, says to believe himself as from now forward. Isagi shouts, Isa! He says, Chigiri, go! As yes, I got you, by the other twin. And then Chigiri moves like a lion. He moves like a cheetah, passing this man by, and he falters to the ground. As Chigiri is gambling everything at that moment. Chigiri moves at announcing speeds, moving his body at nothing as you can move. As the keeper says, I got it. Not a keeper, just another player. They're all saying, stop it. But what if he makes a goal with his leg and it still isn't breaking then yet? As Chiguri hits the ball from a far distance, cool double spread obviously, he pushes the ball to become the greatest striker in the world. I want to keep playing. As Chiguri states, the fifth wing match, 7 has ended. And it has ended in a draw as Chiguri puts his hand to the sky, puts his hand in a fist, and says, Raw. Chapter 22. Chapter 22 until the fire burns out. Match 7 is game over. Everybody's celebrating. They haven't won. But Chiguri, as Isagi shouts to Chiguri, Chiguri shouts to Isagi, they both compliment each other. Isagi compliments him, and then Chiguri states, this is all your fault. Then, my back. And then he states, then Isagi's a little shocked. What he asking what it's his fault for? Saying that since he was losing, he was scared of losing, and he didn't want to use his leg. But thanks to Isagi believing in himself so much, he inspired him to continue his match. He wants to keep running. He wants to keep running until this fire burns out. Together, they state. Together, I'm going to be the best striker in the world. He's going to become the best in the world. Yeah, I'm going to be best in the world as well, as they both state. Now everybody comes along to celebrate with them. They state to himself, a sovereign. You won't lose without you. Shut up, as he states. Everybody's celebrating, everybody's shouting in greatness. But there is the team who thought they were gonna win. Oh hi. Who thought they were gonna win and now it's beating up Cool. Y'all beating him up now. Kicking him, thinking him, saying, we're gonna ruin you. That's what my big brother says. And they try to stop him. Don't touch my teammate. Stop it. As I'm new to this block. If you're new, man, sorry. You said that. Sorry. Oh, if you're new to Blue Lock, I have a bunch of videos where I just review each chapter. I'm at chapter 22 now. We're at chapter 22. We're trying to read through most of it, and then I'm gonna do fight reviews. I'm gonna do fight reviews soon here. We're gonna do fight reviews soon. I'm gonna do like a fight review, fight analysis, and then we're gonna do comics, TV shows, and other stuff like that. We're gonna do a lot of stuff analysis, so we're gonna do a lot of those stuff. So you should get pretty used to it. And we also kind of stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. TikTok we just stream Roblox and video games, and then Twitch we kind of stream like a bunch of other things. Cause I stream on YouTube Blue Lock and review fights here. So that's just the thing. All right. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the new season? They saying the new season might come out next year because they're doing a live action. They might say it come out next year because they're doing a live action now. So as I was saying, he says, stop, don't touch my teammate, and everybody's glaring at each other. Obviously, yo, chapter 22 is pretty long. Now we got the trader running like a pussy as he usually does. He's running away. The TV gets vocalized and shows the score. Shows the score. Match 7 was a tied match. Match 8 was 5-2. Next time, next up is a final battle. Alright. So that I can't believe it. We managed to tie. As they all are rejoicing. Should I talk about this shower scene? Nah, it's not needed. Um, as they were niggas naked is funny. Okay. As they're all talking about the situation, the tying and such. Racha and Isagi talk, saying next time I will kill you. It's about soccer. Let me just say that. It's just soccer. Alright. As we start off, continue. They're all thinking, as usual, they're going to get some food, something to munch on, as they're all talking about the match, and talking about their betrayal with their friend. And then one of them says, "Stop for a minute, guys." Huh? What you playing with? What's happening? And then we got the one, the only, the trader, Coon. Oh, it's the trader again. As the trader announced, guys, I can tell you about the guys that you're playing for the next match. I can tell you how they play. As such, all you need to do is let me, like, let me, even what? Oh, damn, Thursday. Never mind. As Kuhn rambles on about their advantages and their strategy to the three team members, he states, guys want to win. I have the advantage as the Scorpion King. Fuck, is he saying? And everybody wants to whoop his ass. But Kunigami says, chill the fuck out. Now Isagi thinks to himself, if we have to play with a team of 10 again, we have no chance of winning. Oh yeah, right, basically. As Kuhn states, basically, these guys, you have a better chance with me in the round 2. I want to be in a team with you, with me. Oh, fuck. As he's trying to talk to his team, they say, sounds boring. What a pain. I pass. We got new characters introduced into Blue Lock. Now, let me just talk about the character designs. I have to do this like once. So he looks like a professional geek, obviously. Lazy nigga right here. These two could be dating. I'll be honest with you. And Blue Lock don't gotta be accurate to everything. Son, I. Man, I'm not doing that. You're crazy. Listen to me. Alright, bless him. As now Zanchi talks basically saying, we don't give no damn about your information. We don't need it. Sanchi saying, you're an idiot. Stop trying to look smart. Oh, sorry. Anyways, I hate you lame and boring guys like you. You are both as Rio from Team V. Oh, so this is the Team V. Team V states, nah, ranking 200. What is it? Ranking 222, ranking 223. As both of Team Z's, I assume they're the great players. Team Z's great players. One has 5 goals, one has 6 goals. And then the man gets up from the table, gets up from the table and states himself and says, come on, dog, get out of here. Chewing is a pain. Yo, that man's funny. Chew says, chewing is a pain. He says, nah, I'm good. And then we see his ranking 221, highest ranking the fifth wing, 7 goals. Team V's scope. Wait, so that's what this bum was talking about? So Keel, whatever his name is, nigga with the weird hair, was talking about this nigga and says the Scorpion King, obviously. And as they're all leaving, they are wondering about and the man with the glasses wondering about those steaks going to waste. And the bitch says and the bum says, wait, just hear me out. Hey Rio, this guy, he seems like a period, cause he wants to win. Hmm. Rio, why is this guy doesn't seem like cause he wants to win? Weak guys who are trying too hard to win are such a pain. Okay, this is just immortalized. He's saying it's fun. He's saying weak guys who have who are having to try to win such a thing. As he gets insulted by Nagi, he feels depressed, and Isagi says, "Wow." Nagi gives us a speech and says, "He's not that interesting, even if you lose." That's that's okay. That's a sentence. And then out the shadows, Isagi states and says, "Don't underestimate soccer." Who the hell are you? I said. Rio says, "We are Team Z and the ones who are going to beat you guys." Isagi has such heart in his eyes. Alright, we have another bonus chapter. Guys, I think I'm just gonna get to 25 and then quit. We have another one. It's showcasing daily routine. Daily routine. Daily routine, it got all of the people's stuff. Got everybody's daily routine. Chapter chapter 23. Okay, chapter 23 starts as it usually does until we meet draw. Chapter 23 starts as it starts. Team W and Thingy have drawn for the ninth match. Everybody is monitoring the match. As now they are talking about the twins and talking about everybody's ranking in Blue Lock has begun. Now that there has been another draw, Team Z is in third place. Team Z will now face in the final match against Team V. Because of all the victory points, this will be our match. We have no chance to win. To win. Okay, he states that we have no chance of winning. That is all. Everybody is thinking that he's crazy, he's serious, we can still have a chance. As they point difference are pretty bad. They point something right. As now, as now, as the as it as the page showcases, Nico is doing something, and Isagi's thinking Nico gotta go. He's happy to see somebody just like him go. Beep beep as it's playing off. Are those? Wait. Sorry. He's thinking about his goal, and as such, it will get stronger over time. So the man announces, "Name this showcase our other opponents," and he showcases the people that we saw the other chapter. He showcases the people who have pure, amazing talent and were able to score so many goals. He showcases that Rio has scored 6 goals, and Man with Glasses has scored 5 goals. And now he showcases they one of the most talented who has scored 7 goals. Was scored 7 goals totally. Isagi thinks this is the same man from yesterday who said something. "I swear I'll beat him," Isagi states. Nagi, not caring about what anybody thinks, plays a game. I think it's inspired by Call of Duty. I do not know exactly. Plays a game. Now they are in the locker room of Team V as he as Nagi starts thinking about the game. And now Glasses Man says, "Stop slacking off and come on, let's get some warm ups in, do some training." You said, Nagi states, he says, "Nah, I'm good, dog. I'm gonna rest." "You sure?" Rio comes out of nowhere and says, "Rio, you're too easy on Nagi." He says, "This man is very talented. Let him be, as his training is not needed." And then and Rio says, "Of course I am, cause that's my treasure." I think he's gay. As Rio states later into the match, later into that, which means a combined worth of 7,580 million yen, about $7 billion. Rio was raised very rich, lavish life. 2 parents in his life. He had wealth, nothing imaginable. But Rio said, "I am bored and it sucks." Rio in his life could get any women, physically beautiful, intelligent, and athletic. But Rio felt empty. Emptiness as he was. He felt nothing. After Re, Rio, Ito, I don't know how to spell his name there. Rio, is it Rio de Janeiro or Rio like a gecko? Or Rio, I assume. Rio, he started thinking about the World Cup because it's the thing he couldn't have. And he had to play hard for it. First time Rio found something he wanted. He wanted the World Cup. And he thinks to himself, he wants it. No way. No way. Forget about it. He says, "Why?" His father says, "You are my successor. My successor does not choose to become a pro football player." So that's right. That's right. His parents forbade him from not doing such stupid things. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna become something and win that cup." As the conversation ends in the office, he thinks to himself how he's gonna beat them and beat the Nationals. And that's where he thinks he needs to focus. He needs to get himself into a situation where he needs to focus around. finds himself on the stairs. There's a kid lying there. And then, for a second, there for a second, there for a second, Rio says, "Who the hell are you?" and drops. And then Nagi drops his phone. The two of them met. These are the two of them met as Nagi's jumping. Nagi Nagi jumps and catches his phone and states you're still alive. And then Rio states himself. He's pretty talented and nice tap. And then as Rio is wondering, do you play soccer? And he wants him to play, please. And he wants him to play. Uh, you're a rich kid. Give me some money. I don't play soccer. I never played sports in my life. I'm lazy as possible as I can. Alright. And as Rio states, you have great talent and he wants him to play. Says, let's play soccer together. He says, if you want to try hard, you could go pro. If I had to train hard, sounds like a lot of pain. uh, and then he says, I'm going back to my game. But then Rio thinks he's talented. He wants that. Forget about it. His father states, don't want to become a pro. Oh, that's right. The only chosen ones. I want this guy. And then he states, you're a hoot. And then he looks at him, Rio says, as his life will change forever from this moment, ever from them meeting each other. He states, let's play soccer together. Chapter 24. Okay, I'm done. Guys, we're finished for today. And this will be, we're gonna do fight reviews soon. We're gonna do fight events. I'm gonna like post it up. We're gonna do fight reviews. So since we are almost done, we're done for now. See y'all later.